Hello, this is George Ryan Love. Now, I want to talk about something very, very serious. It seems that our press, it seems that our party is trying to prop up a candidate they should not prop up. Okay? The write-up about the Orchard Knob Forum makes me look like a pauper and says I want to nobly, mind you, feed the homeless. Eliminating my academic background with a Bachelor of Arts in Political Science, Master of Education, okay, make me look like a poor man with a big heart. Now, I ask you, why doesn't my opponent want to feed the homeless? And why doesn't my opponent want to deal with the wage and income inequality? Okay? Ask yourself these questions. See, my name is George Ryan Love, I'm for Hennepin County Mayor. And I'm walking around the neighborhood. Up here at Macaulay School. Now, the primary is May 1st. Early voting is going on now through the 26th of April. Okay? All of you inside of my voice. If I'm so non-viable, why does it take my opponent, a Democratic candidate for mayor, and the Democratic candidate for county sheriff to work together to get publicity and funds if I'm so non-viable and my counterpart is so viable? Ask yourselves the following questions. So we, the people, have one goal in mind. That is to put the public back in public office. That is to fight for our government and our tax dollars. Why will the news free press not print my release where I said in the formula of winners and losers, where voters are concerned, we all lose because we are more than votes. We are people. Okay? Why would a candidate for county mayor not want to fight for the working people of Hamilton County? Why would our newspaper, okay, not endorse someone who cared about taking care of homeless, poor, and working families? Now, I want you to think logically. Now, the Republican Party, they're racist and they're pretty much up front. The Democratic Party, they have racist issues, but they want you to think they're good because they're Democrat. Republicans want you to think they're moral and religious because they're Republican. There's no religiosity in leaving countless homeless, hungry, underemployed, with low wages, no benefits, nothing Christian about that whatsoever. Nothing at all. So I ask you now to vote. Why will the press omit that I have a Bachelor of Arts in Political Science? I have a master's degree in education. I did a master's thesis on Hispanic immigrant acculturation. Well, I emphasize what I want to do to help people. Now, my counterpart, Eloise Brown, talks about being the first woman mayor. Talks about her corporate experience in a church pension fund. So maybe she should get a job dealing with the 503C counts for teachers. That's the one-trick pony that the horse has already left town. Okay? That's it. If you look at her LinkedIn page, she's a business person. I am a regular working person. Yes, I have a great academic background, but I've also had to live in poverty. I don't have a car. I ride the bus. This is the line I take some days. That's Macaulay School. My parents could never afford to send me to Macaulay School. I went to a series of public schools, like Red Bank. Okay? That there's my sign. It has a very specific message. Put the public back in public office. I want you to look at every other campaign sign, including that of Alois Brown. You'll never see anything about public empowerment. Better government, better streets, better education. For who? Not you. Get it straight. It's time to win. I campaigned on this stuff 2 years ago, and I've been fighting, trying to survive every day of the past several years. My opponent doesn't have to walk down the road to the store. My opponent doesn't have to ride a bus. My opponent doesn't have to worry about that she has enough money to pay all her bills and eat day to day. I do. You do. My opponent knows nothing about issues. We're at the Blue Bash. Mom for social justice. What do moms for social justice want? Maternity leave, health care, and wages. I talked about those things. My opponent did not. When you deal with education, okay, you got to deal with the disparate treatment of schools, how inner city schools are not getting the support they need. There's not enough industry and jobs in inner cities to create a boom for the inner city. So they work outside their communities. Other communities get rich while they work. You understand? So the poor get poor, the rich get richer, and I've got a plan, Alois doesn't. That'll solve all our problems. Putting you in the driver's seat, yes, we need to have your input, but I want you to be in charge. That's the difference. She wants your input. Yeah, she'll take what you say into consideration. My candidacy puts you in charge. You're in the driver's seat, baby. It's our county. You know how smart she is. She missed that one. Okay? She's been running since like February of this year. Got her name in 2 days before the get paperwork in. I've been fighting for you. It's 2016. I ran for Congress, fighting for you. I've been campaigning for mayor since last year. I've been in this fight. I got more skin in this game, more dogs in this fight, and she got in her whole backyard. We're going to kick her butt. We're going to kick the Democrats' butt. And to come in August, we're going to kick Coppenger's butt out too. And we're going to win. Be sure and vote. Thank you.